Good morning, welcome to day 4, Tuesday. Been up and about quite early this morning. It's been quite chilled though. Popped to Tesco's a bit earlier on to pick up a couple of bits. Had some breakfast, and now I'm going to take you down to the river from the path from the caravan park. You can see we've got through here, and then the plan is a bit later on, after we've spent a bit of time here, is to head down towards the southern rivers, which isn't something that you see on my videos very often, purely because I won't bother going down there for 7 nights. For me it's not worth it. There's plenty to see up north for 7 nights, but in a car the world is your oyster, as they say. So this is the path that takes you down to the river. Here, I assume, are the ruins of Burgh Castle. I mean, it was a castle or a fort of some kind, and as we're in Burgh Castle, one would think that is actually part of the setup. So I'll show you a bit of that as well, for those of you that haven't seen it. And hopefully we'll get a bit of boat action on the river as well. As you can see, it's another lovely day. Blue sky, a few scatter clouds. A lot less cloud than there has been the last couple of days, which is nice, so it means my forehead will get even more red as the day progresses. Some people over there exploring as well by the look of it. Yeah, so we'll see what's happening down here. I mean, considering this was a castle or a fort, it's not very tall. You usually expect to see castles a bit higher than that. Wouldn't want to stand under that for too long, just in case there's a strong wind. But I'm guessing, you know, once it was its full true height, and you probably did have a fairly good view because you're on top of this mound here, aren't you? So you can look down over the river and see if there's anything coming that potentially going to attack back in the day. So according to that sign then, the water used to come all the way up to the mound here, back in the Roman times. Not sure when the water level's reduced, but as you can see, it's reed down there now. But you've got the River Waveney here, where the green and red posts are. You've got the Burgh Arms mill over there, and the old pub. You've got the River Yare that goes down that direction, taking you towards Reedham, and that way is Breydon Water. So we've got this sign here, and obviously it's saying footpath that way. I'm not sure how far it goes. I don't know whether it will actually take you round the edge of Breydon Water. It possibly could, but we're not going that way at the moment. We're going to carry on going straight for now. So as you can see, there's not really much boating action going on the Waveney today, well certainly at the moment anyway. Don't know whether you can just see on the distance over there, whether my finger's on it or not, but you can see two tall pylons, and I believe that is where the new cut is. That takes you between Reedham and bypasses and Olaf's. And over there in the distance, you can just see the top of Cantley Sugar Factory. And obviously you've got the Burgh Arms mill again, and Good Child Marine down here on the left hand side, which is obviously part of Burgh Castle's area. But yeah, I'm hoping to see at least one boat go along the river while I'm down here. If not, I'll have to come back another day. But it's not as if it's that far, it's only a 5-minute walk from the caravan, so let's press on. So I was just making my way back up to the caravan park, and I've noticed that even though this area is all covered in reeds up to the mound there, there's actually water as well. So maybe it is still water all the way up to the mound. It's just covered over at the top of the reeds. Who knows? I'm not going to jump in and investigate. Not that stupid. But unfortunately there was no boats going along this time. It's a tad annoying, but there we go. You can't click your finger and expect one to appear, can you? So the plan will be now to head back towards the caravan, get myself sorted out, and then head off on explore in a different direction, one that I've not done before. So yeah, I don't know where I'm going to end up, to be honest. There's a couple of places in mind that I know I want to go to. So hopefully the footage will obviously show that. So, but yeah, first thing I'm going to do when I go back to the van, take this hoodie off, because even though that breeze is still there, it's not cold. So back to the t-shirt, I think, for the rest of the afternoon, but keep the hoodie in the car just in case. Right, I'll update you again soon. As you can probably tell, I've now ventured to Walton Broad. I did a little bit of footage, and I mean a little bit of footage just now when I was in Lowestoft, but there wasn't really much to film, to be honest. Lots of traffic, lots of shops, but not really anything interesting for you guys, so that's why I just gave you a quick shot of the North Sea. There's a few boats moored up at the yacht station, but quite a few spaces as well. But all in all, quite quiet. Many years ago, not quite sure, well, I think it must be about 25, 26 years ago. We used to have a boatyard over that side of, over there. Used to be Truman's, but but as you can see it's very much now residential. I'm pretty sure it's that one and not that one. That one's got the smokestacks coming out of the roof. But yeah, that was a long time ago. I think it was back in like 95. And Richardson's actually used to be based at Walton Broad as well. I'm not sure exactly where their yard was, but that's where Mr. Richardson set his business up many years ago, before they relocated to Stalham. But as you can see, the breeze has picked up again and the clouds have started to come over as well, but it is still very warm, and I'm quite grateful for that breeze, to be honest, because without it, it will be stifling. It's about 23 degrees today, so with the breeze it just takes the intensity off of you for a bit. But yeah, just thought I'd stop here briefly before moving on again. So the plan is to head down to Beccles, and then after Beccles potentially stop at the Waveney River Centre, because I've not been down there for a very long time either. So maybe we'll get some river action down there on the Waveney, but we'll see.